Okay, and we're back. Too many things open. Too many tabs open. Thank you guys for coming back. We can do this for another hour, and then I'm going to have lunch. I think we're going to do breakfast for dinner, though, and I'm so excited. Thank you, the K. I appreciate you. Okay. That can go, that can go, that can go. Don't need that tab anymore, or that one. Okay. So guys, boop that screen, share the live out. Pancakes or waffles? Oh, goodness. Depends on what I'm gonna make my husband make. We might do pancakes because we already have the mix, so it'll be easier. I don't know, I like when he does waffles, though. I'm kind of in the mood for waffles now. I might have him do waffles. That sounds like a good idea. I like that. The Supreme Court lets the federal governor Lisa Cook keep her job pending the oral arguments for the case. So that's something they often do. I don't think people realize it's not like they ruled in favor of Lisa Cook. They're just saying, "Hey, she can stay seated and do her job while while the case is pending." And then per the outcome of the case will be whether she keeps her job or loses her job. That's uh, pretty much how that goes with the Supreme Court. So that'll be interesting. He probably isn't going to be happy about that, but they also pulled, don't know if you saw that, the Senate, let me find it. The Senate pulled the paperwork for the person they were gonna put in charge of BLS. So remember he fired the commissioner of BLS, which the commissioner, all that they do is report on the studies that they do, right, for jobs. He fired that person. They're suing currently anyway. And then they were going to put forth EJ Antoni. The Senate recently put in documentation to reverse that. They're not going to put in CJ Antoni anymore because they found a troll account he had where he made disgusting comments about the former vice president. Shocker. Ooh, I thought I could click you, click me. I thought I clicked me because I like to.
Well, now I want to be on top. Hang on, give me a second.
I was just the layout's always better when you're on top like that. Hey yo. There we go. That's better.
I'm always on top.
There we go.
Do we like that? Should I darken it a little bit?
What is it?
The lip.
The lip? Like darken it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I like you with a dark lip though. And MAGA doesn't. Political, how are you today?
Hi, pretty good.
Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't, but I have a question for you, if I can ask it. So you had said earlier that Pod Saves America was too liberal for you. I'm a political scientist, and I was actually just curious for my own understanding. What do you consider too far liberal for you?
I guess my issue is this idea that we can get back to this normal idea of politics. I don't want a complete chaos by any means, but I think too many people have woken up to this idea that they're playing games with us as pawns. And so I don't like this idea that we can just go back to what we were doing or giving too much credit to a side like the conservatives that don't have our interest at heart at all.
Absolutely, 100%. So, do you mean more like just like reframing what being liberal means, or do you mean that there are actual values on the left that you don't ascribe to?
Sure. I think if we're using the term the way that it's colloquially used for like social issues, I don't really have an issue with liberals in that way in any kind of reformation.
Okay.
Mine personally is that I don't agree with capitalism. So that's where I stop being a liberal
Gotcha.
because I don't
Okay.
agree with capitalism.
Okay, that was really all I wanted to ask. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Love that.
There we go.
She's a cutie patootie. Her name is Olive.
It's me. Or mango.
Move to North Korea then? Why would I do that? the sink's broken. I'm just gonna fix the sink. I'm not gonna move to North Korea.
I don't know why people just assume we should just toss it all out, or we just want to toss it all out.
El Kukui, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40 and I'm from Texas.
All right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because Democrats still suck.
Cool. I'm not a Democrat.
I know.
What are, so
I
you're
heard you
you're
on the
voting so you're supporting against something versus for something?
No, I mean, I don't know. Democrats are just completely lost to. I mean, I don't know what their message
why are you
is.
so
I
Sure.
really
Why
don't
are you
know.
supporting Republicans? That's
Why
great.
are you supporting the Republican Party? What policy?
Well, from somebody who lives in Brownsville, Texas, I don't know where that's at. That's like right on the southern border.
Okay.
From what I've experienced, during the Biden
Anecdotal stories don't
administration.
show evidence.
I don't care what you
ain't ready
experience.
for
I
this
care what the
conversation.
statistics say.
Yeah, well, you guys ain't ready for it then. Y'all have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, pussy
Run
bitch.
away. Oh. Not ready for it. I'm not ready for your personal opinions when we have statistics. Okay.
I'm not gonna sit there and listen to your
soft.
anecdotal stories.
Yeah, no.
Because I could sit here and tell you about how living in the state of Tennessee, trying to find the ability to get health care and reproductive assistance, how many doctor's offices will not see me because I am not married?
Miss Hop said, as a lib, I feel owned. Yeah, really, really got him. Got him.
Damn.
Beat him up. You guys,
Dang, nab it.
you guys,
I've been got.
please boop that screen up to 10,000 likes while we're sitting here. I appreciate you sticking it with us for this last hour on this Wednesday.
I've been got. Fuck, it's Wednesday?
I quit.
It's only fucking Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. It's only fucking Tuesday.
It's only
Davey, how are you
10th.
today?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
54, and I voted in New Jersey.
Okay. I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, because he's a Republican. He was the Republican nominee for president. He ran on the Republican ticket,
Mhm.
and I support his policies of
Like
securing
which
the
ones?
border.
What
Securing
is he
the
doing to
border.
secure the border?
He's securing the border.
How?
How?
By enforcing immigration law.
Which law?
Anyhow, do you guys want to have a real conversation?
Yes,
No,
I
which
do.
law?
So we're going to examine your knowledge
I'm
on the
trying to-
border if he's securing
well,
it.
I
I
know,
know
listen,
you guys
well, I
don't
didn't
like
say I
any
had a
further
PhD.
conversation than listing your talking
Okay,
points.
have a good day,
You
guys.
guys are such little soft
You guys are
snowflakes.
so
No,
scared.
you're not up here to
No,
have a
you're-
conversation.
I
You're
am.
too
I'm
scared.
asking you
You're up
questions
here-
into your claim.
Hold on,
If
hold
you
on.
support
You're
Trump,
up here.
if you
You're up here to
support
be
Trump,
a pair of fucking cunt
if you
bitches.
support Trump
Wow.
because of his border policy, I want you to explain to me his border policy and what it's helping, which means you have to have knowledge of the law. I'm so sorry. The thing you say you care about, you've never researched. It's not my problem that the thing you all say you care about, you've never read one iota of thing into. You just listened to what he said. Not my issue.
Dumb cunt you are. What a dumb cunt you are.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does that make you feel better?
Does that make you feel like a big man? Does it make you
It
smarter?
makes it makes no sense. Like a bunch of like alpha men just come in and all they have is a bunch of
Mhm.
insults. You guys don't even want to have a conversation. First off, you don't need a goddamn PhD to understand the basis of immigration law.
I don't have to have a PhD.
No,
Okay,
so
I-
then,
you
okay,
said-
you don't. You're right. So cite me the law.
Laws that are on the fucking books.
Which ones?
Which
that need to
laws?
be- that need
Which
to be
laws?
enforced.
Give me the specific
1825
laws.
is one.
Which one?
U.S. Code 8, U.S. 8 1325 is
And
one.
what does that say?
1325.
And what does it say?
It talks about illegal entry into the United States.
And
Do you
what's
want
the
me to read-
punishment for that?
Should I
What's
put it
the
to,
punishment
to-
for that?
You people are so fucking retarded. You people
Oh,
really
there's
are.
the
There
slur
it
so he can get
is.
dropped.
What
By the
a
way, guys,
bear-
just so you know, 8 USC 1325 is improper entry of by an alien. The commission of the first offense is a misdemeanor offense. Will be fined under Title 18 or imprisoned not more than 6 months or both. And for a subsequent commission of any such offense, be fined under Title 18 or imprisoned not more than 2 years or both. Deportation is not listed.
Also, you have to go through due process in order to be charged with 1325.
You guys keep booping that screen while we're sitting here. It sucks to suck. I know. If you're going to come up here, I'm going to ask you what policy you're supporting. You're not going to get to list all 10 that Trump told you to repeat. We're going to, so pick your most important one to start, because that's the one we're going to go into and examine. And to examine it, we're going to critique what you know about the law. I would love it if you guys could teach me something about immigration law that I don't know. The only person I found who can do that is her boyfriend, Manny. I almost called him your husband. I mean, same thing.
Close enough.
It's the only other person on this app. And Rolo, who's an
Rolo's
immigration
pretty-
lawyer.
but yeah, Rolo's an immigration lawyer.
If you care about it so much, you would know about it.
Oh.
Oh my god. I hate when the like guests jump around like they're like moving everywhere. Hi Blue. You want to smoke?
Yippee.
Did you know questions were woke, Blue?
Apparently.
Raging, how are you today?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well today. Did you vote for Trump?
That's good. Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40 years old, Michigan.
All right, I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
So wouldn't I just be supporting the Republican Party more or less? 'Cause
Maybe, depending on the policy, maybe. They have
sometimes,
infighting too.
yeah. So sometimes people don't just vote for the person who's going to be president. Sometimes they vote for the people behind them.
Like
Do you agree that if Kamala would have never been the front, like let's say the Democrats pick someone way better, they probably would have been able to beat
Kamala
Trump?
was the most.
not necessarily, and I don't relitigate
Like
the
you
election
can't
because I
think
don't
of
know. We don't
anyone
know.
else that maybe would have been able to.
No
Maybe.
one stepped up to
Maybe.
the plate.
Here, hold on. I mean, maybe. So why did you
So is it
you
your
voted for
guys'
Trump because of people behind him? Who?
Is it your guys' fault for
I'm
not?
not a Democrat. No, it's not my fault.
So who did you vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Then why?
Because she had better policies than Trump did. Now, who
Then name
behind
the
Trump did you
policies.
support?
What's the policy she
Nope,
had?
I don't relitigate the election. She lost. You got Trump. Congratulations. Who behind Trump did you support?
Who behind Trump did I support?
Yeah, you said you don't necessarily support him, but people who were behind him. Who?
Anyone who has a level head who is behind him.
Who?
JD Vance. Do you not agree with what he's saying?
JD
What
Vance
policies
has a
of Trump do
level
you
head.
support?
Sorry, you cut out. Say it again.
What policies of Trump do you support?
They're not of Trump. They're the policies of the Republican Party. They
Okay,
all
which one
agree
of the
upon them.
Republican Party do you support?
Healthcare.
Ooh, what's their proposal for healthcare?
Do you not agree that healthcare should be reformed?
In what way? I think it
What
should
do
be
you mean
universal.
in what way? And universal. So do you have any experience with universal healthcare?
I have Medicaid.
Do you have any experience with universal healthcare? Because people
I
in
was on
Canada
TRICARE
are
for
dying from
years.
not getting
No, they're not.
access to
They're not
medicine. Yes,
unaliving.
they are.
Show me,
No,
show me,
yes, they
show me
are.
a study where people in Canada are
So
unaliving
I'm not an
because of their
American. I'm a
universal
Canadian.
healthcare.
I'm
Show
telling
me
you,
a study where
universal
people are
Oh, you're not
healthcare
even
unaliving.
doesn't
American.
work.
You're not
Universal
American. Go
healthcare-
back to Canada, you fake Michigander.
Take him. Come take his. Come get him. Come pick him up. I will drive his ass halfway. I will meet you at a Bussies. Take his ass. Take him. I don't fucking want. We don't want him. If you want
know,
him,
just tell
Alberta
him
can
himself.
have him.
He just snitched on himself.
Megan, come get your people.
Megan.
Get your
She's gonna-
people,
Or
Megan.
they're gonna be mad because I keep doing that lately. They're gonna be mad because I blocked them.
Dear Canadians, you are bringing shame to our country every time you embarrass us like this. Please, for the dear love of God, stop bothering these poor people. They have their own idiots to deal with. I am happy to deal with you, Maple MAGA.
He said
Please
Michigan.
follow
Yeah,
this account. We can have our own little conversation that doesn't cause these folks more stress. They got enough. Their government shut down. Their shit's fucked.
Yeah,
Okay?
we wrecked.
Yeah.
We don't want that. So fuck off. We don't want him.
But if you would like to trade
No,
spots, you
you
can
don't want
either
him.
have him and come pick him
No,
up, or
don't
we
want
can
him.
trade spots, and I
You
will
keep
come
him.
live where you live, and you can come here.
I'll take you.
I bet he
Don't
claims he lives. He probably gonna say he's a Youper. Them Youpers are just Canadians in disguise. I
Yeah,
just want
they-
you to
they
say
think they
most
are.
of the UP votes Republicans besides Marquette. Marquette is the only place that is okay in northern Michigan. Okay, being a troll herself, living under the bridge for as long as I fucking did, living in Metro Detroit, them Youpers can go back to Canada. Sorry.
Wild.
Oh yes. If
I have
another
strong feelings.
Canadian comes up here,
I
I'm
gotta bring you
revoking
up
your
before.
citizenship.
I'm revoking yours.
Take it away.
Because I have that power, I've decided. All right. That's to fucking work. God
Not
damn
Megan
it,
pulling the
MAGA.
Oya
Love
card.
you, Megan.
Love you.
That was
Come
crazy.
Take him. I don't want him.
As soon as he said Michigan, I was gonna be like, which part? Because again, them Youpers.
I saw your face like. Guys, keep
People
moving
from
the
my
screen.
neck
Let's
of
get
the
up to
woods didn't.
20,000 likes while we're sitting here. Justice, how are you
People
today?
where I'm from didn't vote for
Doing well.
Trump.
How you doing?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
37, Kentucky.
All right, I appreciate that. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I'm still supporting Trump. I guess you just want like one thing, right?
To
Because
start with, yeah, it's easier.
yeah. I'll say the tariffs. I like the tariffs.
Why?
Because we need jobs. Back here.
How are tariffs? How many jobs has he brought to the United States?
Well, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, this is a long.
How long
term.
do we have to put up with it?
2 weeks.
Well, it could be a while. I mean, it could.
Not the
be.
2
Oh, so it's
weeks.
okay to harm the American people in the hopes that
heard
this
that.
works? What is a tariff?
Well, it's like when you're working out, right? Like
No. What is a tariff?
a tariff is basically an increase in the price, essentially.
No.
Well, it has that effect.
Sure.
Hey, Matt.
What is a tariff?
Yeah, again, a tariff
Thanks, Matt.
is an
Just,
increase
if you
in
don't
price.
know, I'm not trying to catch you in anything. It's okay to say you don't know.
No, that's essentially what a tariff is.
No, it's not essentially what it is, though. That's not what a tariff is.
So a tariff doesn't increase the price?
Its
lot of
effects
things
is not
increase
what it
prices.
is. Car drives. Drive is not car. So what is tariff?
Only good can happen, not bad.
It can only good happen.
Well, it's a tax.
On what?
The product
That is being what?
sold.
No. Imported.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be sold.
Who pays for a tariff?
It depends.
No, it does not depend.
Well, the company can choose to eat the price.
Oh, right. But which companies are paying for that? Are they countries here in the United States?
Yeah, there's been some examples of some companies.
Like who?
It's all the importing companies. If a company chooses to import from another country, whatever country has that, or whatever tariff we've applied to that country, that is what they are paying in import tax. A tariff is an import tax on goods.
Yeah, that's basically what I said.
That's not what you said. You were talking about the
That's not what
effects.
you said.
You were talking about the effects that tariffs may have. That's
Well,
not
yeah,
what
no, I
a
was
tariff
just like getting
is.
down to the nuts and bolts. Like I was trying to get us.
No,
to,
because my issue again, which I had with the last couple people we were talking to, is if you're going to bring up the policy that you care about, that you like, I would expect you to have knowledge on it. It does not seem like you do.
I did. I just told you.
Did not. You did not know what a tariff was.
I told you it was a tax.
And were
I'm
you
pretty
Googling
sure
it
you
by
got that
chance while
from
we
the
were
chat.
talking? Because originally you told me what it did, not what it was.
Well, what it does and what it was, it's like
So
the same
how
thing.
is and so what's funny is you're saying something that I don't even completely say, which is that it causes prices to go up because they're passing it down to consumers, right?
So you don't agree with that?
No, I do, but
Okay, perfect.
that's
We're on
only
the
if the
same
company,
page.
but that's not always the case, right? So we've seen a lot of companies were eating the price, hoping that he would come out of his stupor of tariffs. And they are now coming out and saying that they're going to have to pass the cost on. So we are going to keep seeing it. That is something that is going to happen. But they could choose to keep eating it if they wanted to. They're just saying they can. So yes, prices are going
But
up
then
for the
why
American
did you say
consumer.
that most
Why
of the
is Donald
companies
Trump
don't eat
saying
the
that the
price?
countries pay the tariff?
I thought you just said that most of the time companies don't eat the price, and you just said that
That's
they
not what
do.
I said. I never said that. I said right now they have been, like currently in this economy, right now, a lot
Okay.
of them have been. They said they can no longer do that. Why does Trump think that tariffs are paid for by the other country?
You'll have to ask him. I don't know why.
So he's not very smart, is he? He's imposing a policy that he doesn't understand.
No,
Shouldn't
Trump,
a businessman know how tariffs work?
me or Trump?
A
Trump.
businessman are you a businessman?
Person you voted for, you're smarter than him.
No, I wouldn't say I'm smarter than him. Trump.
He
is
doesn't know what a
ge-
tariff is.
No, I mean Trump is a genius.
He's not. Six bankruptcies is not genius. Airports at the Revolutionary War is not genius. Magnets don't work in water is not genius.
They don't work in water.
He doesn't know what a what?
Wrong.
Are you okay?
Did you actually say that magnets don't work underwater?
Yeah, I've tested it.
Jesus Christ. Ain't no
Trump
way.
doesn't know what a tariff is.
Test it right now. I guarantee you they don't
Ain't
work
no
on
way.
water.
Trump doesn't know what a tariff is.
I'll bet you like $100.
Really? You want to bet? Put
Yeah.
it up first. Put it up first. Send $100 right now.
Oh no!
Thank you so much.
If it
Yeah,
works,
send it now. I don't do dares to little mediocre kids on the
Yeah,
internet.
send me half.
Send Monica 50, send me the
I
other
have-
50, and I will show you magnets work
You
underwater.
can do
okay.
Google
So
AI
if they don't
overview.
work, you have to send it back to me, and you have
I
to
will send it
me-
back to you.
But you have
Send
to
it
send
now.
me double because you owe me money now.
Prove the
Sure.
magnets don't work underwater.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead.
First put up.
Okay, how?
We each have links in our bio.
You can send it to Monica's and you can send it to myself. 50
And then
to
you've got to
each.
show that magnets don't work underwater.
Yeah, but what if you just rip me off?
I'm not gonna rip you off.
Why would I do that?
There's,
My followers would not follow me if I wasn't a person of my word.
and I know it's been over 20 years since I took AP chemistry. It's been
So
longer than that since I took physics.
put up $100 right now.
Ain't no way.
Why don't you put up $100 and I'll send it back?
No,
to
this
you.
No,
isn't
'cause it's
how
not
it
my
works,
claim.
Justice.
You got to show me they don't work.
Show me they don't work. You said
I've
$100.
tested
You
it.
said you'd bet $100.
I don't believe you.
Have you ever tested it?
Show me some. Do you think people haven't tested this on the internet?
I
before?
actually did it.
You
I
think you
actually
can't
did it on a
Google
live
this?
once. I genuinely did. I actually sat in front of almost 400 people and showed the fact that magnets do work underwater.
I'm gonna film a video today. This is gonna be fun.
Well,
So do me a favor. Send the $100 right now.
let's continue talking about
No, you don't get to pivot away from this. You said $100.
You can just
Pay
concede
up.
that magnets do work underwater, and then we can move on.
No,
Yeah, there's
I'm
magnet
not.
fishing. Magnet fishing is a thing that exists. Yeah.
Magnet fishing?
Yeah.
Magnet fishing is a thing.
I don't
So
believe
come
it.
on. Pay up.
I don't care what you believe.
But
Pay up, beta
anyways,
bitch. Paid up, beta bitch. You said $100. Show me the money first, and I'll show you how.
I've already tested it. I don't need to take your money.
Mhm.
So there was a report today saying
No.
that
No.
No. No.
What year were you born?
88. I'm 37. I swear.
What's your highest level of education?
PhD?
Sure it
No,
is.
the
You
fuck
fucking
it's
lie.
not.
No, I'm kidding.
No, the fuck it's not.
Masters. I have my masters.
In what? In what? Stupidity?
I don't really want to like dox
Feeling-
myself.
Hey. Oh. Oh my god.
Gasp.
Wait, back that up.
Wow. Magic.
You know, it almost makes me think of a theme song.
Well, I'll
So where's that $100?
I'll have to do my experiment again. I don't know why that one.
Sure. So you can send me
Maybe
50 and you can send all of 50, or you can send me the full 100 and I will split it and send it to Olive. You can do that.
Maybe I did it wrong. It's a possibility. But
You know,
No,
you know what
just
else you
concede
did
that
wrong?
magnets work underwater. So Trump's
You know what
not
else
a
you did
genius.
wrong, Justice?
what?
That.
Thank
You requested up. That's what you did wrong.
Anyway, when you give us that money, you can come back. Yeah, so Lakin just shared a video in the Discord, guys. I have a wonderful Discord where we communicate with each other, share sources, keep each other on track, and just have good old fun. If you want to find that, that's in my bio. Lakin shared a video of magnet fishing because it's basically like what do they call it when you do it on land? Metal detecting,
Yeah, metal
and people
detecting.
find fucking treasures underwater.
They make bomb ass money doing that, by the way.
That's getting clipped with the image of magnets working underwater. Just-
I
magnet
missed the
fishing
end
is
of the
woke.
conversation because my dad called with some good
Oh.
news.
Damn it,
Apparently,
Will.
he has a master's degree.
PhD.
In what?
You didn't tell me. He didn't want to dox himself.
Yeah,
How do
sometimes
you
they also find
dox
boom
by-
booms.
What? Nitro, what did you do with?
That snipping was supposed to make him calm down.
Nah, he is wilder than ever.
See, I told Manny because we were having this we are going to get Whiskey fixed. I am making that 100% crystal clear. This cat is going to get fixed. But at the end of the day, fixing your cat doesn't necessarily change its temperament.
No, sometimes they're still just wild.
So I have this thing on my bookshelf. I have this I'll show you.
Dr. Magnet.
I have this little Kirby seesaw, and there are these little pieces that go along with it, and here he is. Nice little move.
Is he knocking him over?
He's innocent.
He's knocking them over and taking them places, and I don't know. There were like 3 other pieces, and I don't know where they are.
So
he keeps knocking over my my Vulpix and my Ninetales. Keeps knocking them down.
Oh yeah, you
Open
can.
that screen.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell Manny about that.
Because if you keep booping that screen, we can get more people like Justice, and we can have fun talking about.
I don't know if I want more people like Justice.
People like Justice
Right.
tickle me.
Whiskey used to constantly steal my makeup brushes, and there was one time I think we were in the middle of like just having a nice conversation, and we were snuggling on the couch, and we just hear ka-flunk, and I look over, and Whiskey's running around with makeup brushes in his mouth. It wasn't even like it was legitimately the end of a. Hang on, where's the makeup brush? It was like one of these fuckers, and he was just running around the house like this. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Justice was entertaining.
Oh, my head hurts. God.
That's funny. I'm gonna save that video so that I can screenshot that later of the magnets coming together under the water. And I have to put it in my politics folder just because that's where it goes, unfortunately.
I can't.
That's where that goes.
Magnets don't work underwater. You sure, bitch?
Ooh, thanks, babe.
Aw, that's cute. Magnets don't work under. You sure about that?
You sure about that?
JC, you can't say that. JC, no. Only mags.
I'll need to do my experiment again. It's funny. It's so funny. Get your magnets off your fridge. He was probably doing it because he doesn't understand how magnets work. I bet he was doing them like the way that they repel each other. You're not doing it the right way.
W. Chris for drinking water.
Ruben, wasn't Trump having health problems? What happened? He's still having health problems. I don't know if you've seen his last couple speeches. The man is unwell. Grandpa needs his jello and a nap. During the speech with Netanyahu, he was like leaned up against the podium as if it was holding him up. And then his speech with Hegseth yesterday, he was like he was like down like this, and he had to do like one hand at a time instead of his accordion hands. He's not well. He's 79, guys. Yeah, he probably lined the magnets up backwards, Ryan. Like
magnets don't work
Got
underwater.
the same pole facing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Magnets don't work underwater. That's why Republican men will never let their women finish first.
Lakin, that's the most like North Carolina shit you've ever said is that you have magnet fished. I just want you to know, and I love you for that. Because that's something me as a Colorado Yankee has never experienced. I'm sure they do magnet fish here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we don't really. I don't know. I doubt that's really something we do.
I can't tell you the last time I went fishing. Can we call? Wait, what does it say? Can we call Adult Protective Services on the Republican Party? Yes.
Yeah. Eli's getting yelled at about something, so I need to like. What'd you do?
I think Oya just said no. Like maybe she saw me. No, she's not a mod. I don't know. Maybe she said no because I said he's dying as we speak, like actively.
Like, literally on the line. Our eyeballs.
But no,
Why
what
are
I was
you
gonna
in a
say
wind tunnel?
that would probably be my fan.
No.
But no, what I was going to say, because you like to use your the GIFs and stuff when you clip it, you should probably make sure you have one that's like, God damn, what the fuck is that? I don't know where that echo is coming from.
What is?
Oh my gosh, Eli!
I dropped my phone.
That's what that sounds like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm on the clock.
Yeah, no, get paid to be on the clock. Get paid to do nothing.
No, but what I was gonna say is that you should use a GIF or a clip of Cartman. You're like, what a stupid bitch.
Didn't you clip that already?
Yeah, I put it on your soundboard. Yeah.
That's
Do you
my
have smart
fault.
people don't like me on your soundboard?
Who?
You.
No, I need to.
Yeah, you need to put it and just throw it in there. Dropped his phone in the fan.
I'm like, who are we talking to?
But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do that. It's gonna be a fun clip to edit. I'm gonna drop you down, Eli. Keep getting in trouble with Oya, I guess.
That's cool.
Everyone gets in trouble with Oya.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Oya, you would be so proud of me today. I yelled at a white woman and then got flagged by TikTok.
Just gotta clip that too.
If we don't get Trump supporters, I think that's what I'll do on the live is I'll clip the live and post it.
Yeah, just have some fun with it. No, they either want to come in and yell, Democrats did it,
The Dermocrats.
or immigration. Like, I'm with Ari. I know Ari's been like over it, fucking over the goddamn immigration talk, because there's nothing, and they can't even defend that now. Like, you got full ass Gestapo just mowing people down, shooting.
There's a White House briefing.
Is there really? Oh, they're probably gonna just blame the Democrats for the shutdown.
For the
I mean, we
shutdown,
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably catch some of it if you guys want. If you guys are curious about listening. Trump's budget director Vaught briefing House GOP on shutdown.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's gonna just go through and blame the Democrats and say these firings are their fault and blah blah blah. When that's not true.
It's gonna probably spout a bunch of numbers that don't actually reflect anything, and then say because Democrats.
The Democrats. So in your news section, I'll also put it all over. AP is doing a live coverage of everything, so you just have to reset a little bit. So I will post that in yours. I'm gonna
Howard, how
post
is it my fault? I'm not a Democrat, and I'm not a Democrat in Congress. How the fuck is it my fault? I'm
That's
not a
way above
Republican
my
in
pay
Congress
grade.
either. Whose
That's
fault
so
it actually
funny.
is?
Let me post it in my main chat.
Kim, I saw it. It wasn't just HUD too. There were a couple other places.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember. There were a couple other congressional sites. Again, Congress is feckless, so they're not going to do anything about it, but it does violate, I think it's the Hatch Act, like the fact that the executive branch can't have political leanings on the government websites.
See if the Department of Education has the same thing.
Guess I'll find those other pieces whenever I move out.
Due to a lapse of appropriation, information on this website may not be monitored or maintained. Inquiries may not receive a response until appropriation are enacted.
Yeah, so Peabody just posted, so JD was just speaking, and they know they've been caught about undocumented people receiving medical care because that's not in the bill. So they're now pointing it towards emergency hospital visits. So they're trying to say which again wouldn't be affected by these continuing resolutions either. You go into emergency care per the oath that they took. They don't get to go, hey, what's your legal status before they treat you. They are going to treat you, get you stable, and get you out. That is regardless of your legal status. If you are a U.S. citizen in this country who does not have health insurance, don't know if you know that a lot of Americans don't have health insurance. Where's that healthcare plan, Trump? 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. But if you don't have health insurance and you go to the emergency room as a U.S. citizen, you also get treated and stabilized. Yes, EMTALA. EMTALA is a thing. It's why it's why Idaho got in trouble for their abortion laws, because it was violating EMTALA.
Mm-hmm.
So they can point to this all they want to. They can't do anything about EMTALA.
EMTALA sounds foreign. Deport EMTALA.
EMTALA.
You know they're gonna do that, right?
They will. He'll post another fucking AI video. Did you see his other one? He did his original one with Hakeem Jeffries. That was gross. And then he did the
I didn't see the new one.
He did Hakeem Jeffries again in a sombrero and a mustache, and then mariachi music behind it, but it's Trump in mariachi outfits doing all the instruments, which I was like, does that make him deportable? Because he made himself Mexican?
He also has a picture of Hakeem Jeffries sitting in the Oval Office with an AI picture. Here, let me send it.
And they had 2028 merch during the meeting between Jeffries and Schumer and Trump and Vance, by the way.
That's fucking... Oh, I gotta see.
EMTALA is a terrorist organization. It's wild.
Deport mariachi, Don. Yeah, let me post this in the live.
You guys, you backed the wrong horse. I'm sorry.
Just a minute.
You picked a fascist. I'm sorry.
I think I want to change my background to a picture of Kamala Harris saying, told you so.
Told you so.
that's what I'm
By
gonna
the
do.
way, EA Sports is being acquired
Yep.
by the same group that funded the hijackers for 9/11. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
The Saudis were the ones who funded the hijackers for 9/11. And that's the same group
Alongside Jared Kushner's firm.
purchasing EA. That's not what Kamala said. She did not say I didn't have enough time to have a gay running mate. That's not what came out of her mouth. She said you guys were going to be just as disgusting as you were about her race and her upbringing and Tim Walz and every trans person that you've never encountered. That's not what she said.
Can we also just
We have a friend who reads the book, by the way.
Hector?
He reads it on his lives. You can go to Hector, who's still doing his fundraising because his car was hit, and that's how he does his job. So if you want to hit up Olive's links, she has those links for Hector to help fundraise for him in her bio. Hector reads the book out loud, live to the people.
He's really
Say that.
reading it for y'all MAGA because we know that y'all can't read.
Yeah. But sure. Ooh, where are they? You want to see what I got? I'm so excited.
Yes. Always.
So I got this, which is just for funsies. It's my
Ooh.
so cute. But I'm excited for this one.
I want that book so bad.
I'm so excited to start reading it.
I want that book. What I want to do with that book is I want to read it on my live. So completely off topic. If you guys don't know, Oya, Queen, Aaron, Bill, a few other content creators are together, and we have what is it? Oya's gonna yell at me. Hang on, let me make sure I say it correctly. The Ujima Syndicate, I believe. Yeah, Ujima Syndicate, and it's a bunch of content creators work together on one live and stuff. And I am the chief of accomplices, and I feel like that would be such a fun thing to do for like a deconstruction type of live.
I am the Knight of Ujima.
I think so is Manny.
That's not that. Yeah. Oh, you posted that picture. Yeah, that's not AI. That's what the office looked like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looks
had
AI
those-
to me.
He had those displayed out while they were there.
Crazy.
Mike, I saw you. You said your flight's delayed. I'm sorry. I meant to say belated happy birthday, friend. I know it came up in the Discord on the 28th. It said that it was your birthday. Is that related to the trip by chance? Trumpers, you don't want to come up. It's fine. We've only got 20 minutes anyway. You were at Disney. Fun. Why didn't you invite
You
me
didn't
next
take
time
us?
and pay for the trip because I can't afford
Right?
that.
You went by yourself and you didn't take your favorite liberals. That's crazy.
Yes,
Even though
it's
most-
awesome.
There we go. I'm going to use a beautiful. Can we just talk about the beauty of Kamala Harris in general? Like, can we? She is a gorgeous woman.
She's a very pretty lady.
I can't say what Hector would do to her, but I would love to learn some makeup tips from Mamala. Actually,
why
fun
you have to throw
fact.
Hector in?
No, because Hector loves this woman so much.
Mm-hmm.
And Kamala Harris was actually one of my huge inspirations for wanting to get involved in politics.
Yeah, and I've always said I can be honest about the fact. Like I voted for, I couldn't vote for Obama in 2008. I just missed that cutoff, but I did vote for him in 2012. But I didn't do like local elections. I was not paying attention to that when I was in my early 20s. I really started to pay attention in 2016. Like I did vote, but after that happened and I saw what we were dealing with from conservatives and how unintelligent they were, that's when I started getting involved in politics.
Kamala Harris was my first introduction into politics, especially when she was in California. And then did you see the video of her and Johnny at one of her? No, I haven't.
Marina, yeah, no, local is super important. I keep trying to tell people that. When I tell you that my biggest thing with the election last year wasn't even about the presidency, as shitty as that sounds. It was the fact that we had 3 separate people trying to get on my children's school board who were connected with Moms for Liberty. None of their children went to our district. They were asked if they would put the children in the district that they're going to be overseeing. They were like, oh, well, 3 separate people. Luckily, because we put the word out, like I do every single day, and try to keep going, like Facebook pages, everything, like keeping the word out that these people are not for our district. They live outside of our district. They're not putting their kids in our district. We were able to keep them from being in the school board. And it's so important because that's the one thing conservatives have done such a good job of, is getting onto local boards, local councils. It's
That's
something
usually
that we
where
don't pay attention to at the grassroots level, and we need to.
Well, it's where they start a lot of their ideologies and pushing it on, especially propaganda and stuff like that. And specifically, school boards is a great way to see if you actually want to be involved in politics.
Yeah, it's a good starting point. How does that work? It works because of they push for things like school choice. Unfortunately, everybody loves to say that Colorado is some Libby blue state. I have news for you. It's not. We fight every single day to be as diverse. We're the weirdest blue-red cowboy state I've ever lived in my life. And so we have school choice. We were able to keep it from being constitutionally protected, which is nice, but we do have school choice. And so people are allowed to pick whichever place they want to. But I agree, there should be some sort of amendment or some sort of piece of legislation. Maybe I can actually email my Congress people later, and my senators, to push for some piece of legislation that requires, if you're going to run on a school board, that you have to be in that district. I think that's similarly to how we have with our Congress people, right? They move all over the place because they have to be in that voting district. I think it should be the same at the local level.
Also, quick little PSA, if you are in the state of Tennessee and you live in District 7, make sure you are registered to vote. You have special elections coming up.
Yeah.
Same here in
I'm not in
Colorado. We do
District
have
7.
ballot initiatives on the ballot this year. The ballot initiatives are specific for school lunch. So one of the ballot initiatives is about keeping the taxation or keeping the tax money that comes in from the specific taxation and using it without raising taxes, using it for school lunch for kids. The second initiative is to raise the little bit of taxes that we are taxing anybody making $300,000 or more in Colorado to keep funding those programs. So that's the two. That's it. Just school lunches. So vote yes on those ballot initiatives if you are in Colorado for the 2025 voting section in November. He said the sombrero thing wasn't racist. I'm sorry, what?
JD Vance is just a white man.
So you lost the last piece now.
One piece. Sorry. Also, for my friends that are living in Virginia, make sure you're registered to vote because midterms, you guys got to get old Glenn Youngkin's already out. So do not put, I believe her last name is Simone. I don't remember her name. Hang on.
Oh, but good news. The construction of the ballroom will continue regardless of the shutdown.
Because that's what we fucking care about.
It's fine. Spanberger? So Gab said?
Is it
Raven
Simone?
Winsome. Oh, Winsome
Winsome
Sears. Okay.
Winsome Sears.
Everybody just throwing out names.
No, so the first name, the Spangenberger, I believe her first name is Abigail, is the Democratic nominee. And then the Winsome Sears was the AG of Virginia who is running for governor. So if you are in the state of Virginia, technically, because I don't have to re-register to vote until like 2 years, and we're not going to be here in 2 years. By then, we'd be in California, maybe, hopefully, crossing our fingers. So the plan is to, I would still be voting in Virginia.
Matt said they already voted. Good for you.
W. Matt. Oh, yeah, Matt, you got that 757. That's where I lived.
It's wild. Yeah, they're trying to say the bill was clean, squeaky clean. There was nothing they could have pulled from this bill. This bill that they were proposing, the ACA subsidies expire. People's premiums were going to go up for their health care, upwards of like 114%. Like, I don't think people really get it, that they are fucking you. I like that RTP calls it cucking, because you guys sit in a chair in the corner while Trump fucks America, And you're thrilled. You're fucking thrilled about it. I don't get it. Yeah, early voting is the best. Love early voting. They want to take that away too.
Mm-hmm.
They're chucks.
Yeah, someone called me a Chuck today. I didn't know my name was Chuck.
I voted early 46 times. No, you didn't. They are in a cult. This is true. That was the other background I'm thinking of making, which isn't why are you still supporting Trump, but it's like, I can't decide between like, are you ready to say he's all the bad things, or can you admit Orange Man bad? As the
I want to do that white woman live.
Mm-hmm. White woman.
White people taco. Those birds be too loud over there.
Birds are
Mute
birds.
the birds, Blue. I just saw Whiskey. Where'd he go?
It's cat TV.
Whiskey. Hi, bub.
I'm trying to find something to occupy Nitro.
Have you tried Cat TV?
That's what I said. That's why I just turned off.
Here we go. Here's the culprit.
Reuters. Whiskey.
You want to tell people what is wrong with your eye? Hey, look at me. Okay, never.
He's like, no.
No. Also, TikTok dress.
Cute.
I'm gonna fall. Yeah. He's just been vibing.
Falling is usually a bad idea.
Granted,
No,
that's
gravity.
Granted, that is from the Times of Israel, but from 33 minutes ago, they are saying that they might be having some communication issues with the flotilla, like their signals are being jammed. But they.
What's wrong with your eye? Pirate left the chat. No, he does this fun thing where he'll just like all the time. I usually think it's because he's pissed off. Is your eye okay? Yeah, your eye's fine.
This was an hour ago. Activists on a flotilla, which is trying to breach Israel's naval blockade and deliver aid to Gaza, say they are back on course after a reported confrontation with an Israeli warship in the early hours of Wednesday. It says it was aggressively circled by the warship for several minutes.
Whiskey, what is your opinion on the government shutdown?
Monty, say it right. What'd I say wrong? What'd I do? What'd I say wrong, Jess?
Flotilla?
Flotilla? Flotilla. If you say flotillas.
Flotilla!
Flotilla. Yeah, they're so close, Chicky.
I'm not that white, Monica.
I know, I didn't put my accent in it because flotilla.
Flotilla.
Tortilla, flotilla.
Flotilla.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk?
Hablo poquito español. Give me a break. I didn't grow
No
up.
hablo español.
No hablo español. Speak English.
Stop playing from underneath my dress, weirdo.
Wild.
He's like looking at me. He's like... when I first wore a really flowy dress, Whiskey was so excited. All he did is he kept running under it, and then he would just like bop himself out of it.
I'm gonna start pronouncing Godzilla like tortilla. Godzilla. Godzilla. Godzilla.
No hablo español.
Fight back, Whiskey.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that how it's said in Japanese, Eli? Gojira? I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
I was gonna say Gorgia, but never mind.
Look, okay.
I'm a white lady in the U.S. I can't say words right.
This is TikTok speak Mandarin. They might be speaking. There's all sorts of different languages in China.
I almost did a dumbass thing. I could speak sign language.
That Swarovski, that's not helping me.
Gojira? Gojira?
Is it Gojira?
Gojira?
The American in me wants to say Gojira, and that's not right.
Gojira.
Thomas on the back. Look,
Go
it's
Gyra.
fine.
That sounds like an STD. No, get off of that. Don't whine at me.
Well,
You
yeah,
want your
Eli,
dad
of
to be
course.
nice?
Of course, we bastardized it. We're Americans. We take stuff over and then we fuck it up.
Don't let them take your fluff nuts and whiskey.
Oh my God.
That's a conversation with Manny, Oya.
Look, you can't have him running around, hoeing around, making babies.
No, actually, so when he got out, I kind of like made light of it after everything. I'm like, maybe he got his fix in because he was calm for a few weeks.
True. I
So-
have seen it, babe. The original movies and stuff, yes, but I cannot pronounce it that way. I am not Japanese. And I'm not going to offend an entire community because I am a white woman, so I'm going to say it as a white woman says it.
Remove the fluffernutters is a crazy statement, Jess.
Gojira.
How you say it? Say it.
Gojira.
Gojira?
Yeah.
Gojira.
I'm not
You flip the R, but yeah. Gojira.
Go.
Gojira.
Oh, gee. Help.
Hi, Chris.
Gojira. Sorry.
Lord have mercy.
Hablo español.
You said no hablo?
español. Yo hablo
I was
español.
like, I know you do. What you mean?
Blue, I have a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
Sir, so yesterday I messaged you on Discord asking if you knew what was coming in the mail, and you said and you sent me the gif of the tea sipping, of the tea sipping, and you wouldn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it was a surprise.
And apparently, Monica, you knew about it.
What did I know about?
Huh?
About the surprise.
gift from Toy.
Oh, yes, I did know about it, but I didn't remember her saying when she was going to send it. We were at like the very end of the night, and I was dyeing my daughter's hair. So
Yeah.
What color did you dye your daughter's hair? What color's my niece's hair?
It's that strip she had that's orange. I had to like redo the orange because it had bleached out. And picture day is today, so had to make sure it was. Don't wrap me up.
Y'all know I don't like surprises, and I
You
don't
surprise
like.
everybody else. You deserve surprises.
Yeah.
I just like to put smile on people's faces.
And we want to put a smile on yours. So there. Now take that.
Uno reverse, Bree said.
Also, good news from the Hector world. He will be resuming his Kamala book reading tonight.
Hey.
Nice.
So if you are in the Central Coast, there's no coast in the Central Standard Time, between 6 to 7. If you're on the East Coast, that's going
I'm
to
on
be.
the coast of the Mississippi River.
That's not a coast.
I'm on the coast of the Mississippi.
No, that's a river. KK Caroline is speaking about world peace right now.
I mean, she was a former pageant girl. Maybe she just needed to get back to that. And what would you like for the world? World
peace. World peace. I would be a terrible pageant girl.
Can I do my promo?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So today is first. I don't want to overshadow that it is also DV Awareness Month because that is so important. So I don't want to overshadow that. But it is also Spina Bifida Awareness Month. And today I'm going to start going live again, doing topic lives for the first time in like 2 months. And we're going to be talking about what it is. We're going to be talking about what it is to be, how do I say this? What it's like to live in my shoes for a day, and then also just a quick Q&A. It's going to be a lot, and I am a little bit nervous, but it'll be fine.
Don't be nervous. I've seen
What
how
time
you
you
run
go?
panels. They're great.
What's up?
What time are you on live?
After you.
Okay. I probably won't be live that long, to be frank.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And I know
To be a mango or whatever fucking fruit we decided to throw at me.
You're
if
definitely
you're
a great.
frank, maybe you get to have the privilege of a cishet white man. If you're frank.
No, I don't. I can't be mediocre.
Hmm.
I get the compliment that I'm not like all white women. I can't let that go. But like
And I know
I shit you not. I had a whole conversation with Manny yesterday. I'm like, I am so glad that no one thinks of me as the average white woman. Like that is something I wear proudly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you're busy in the afternoons, Monica, but if you could make it, that would be great.
Yeah, I just probably won't be able to come up.
Yeah.
My house gets loud with the little ones, but I can absolutely be there and support and gift and tap and do all the good things.
Okay.
What else happens this month? Isn't it also
Breast cancer awareness.
Down syndrome?
So many. Can't fit them all into the 12 months.
Breast cancer, domestic violence, ADHD awareness month, disability employment awareness month, World Mental Health Day, October 10th. It's also Physical Therapy Month, Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, Filipino American History Month, LGBTQ plus History Month, the World Mental Health Day.
Crying, so why are you crying so much in the comments?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I wasn't crying. I was just saying stuff.
Okay. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, and I would again. He's such a great
Well,
president.
that's against the Constitution.
Well, no, I didn't say as president. Like, if I were to vote for him to be like my favorite or something like that, I would.
Okay.
What
why
has
are
he
you
done to be
supporting
your
Trump?
favorite?
That's not how that works.
No.
Sorry,
Why are you
couldn't you-
supporting Trump?
Why am I supporting Trump? Well, I liked his policies, and like he just
Name one.
extensive tax cuts.
Name
Which
one. We'll talk about it.
policy?
The tax cuts, big beautiful bill.
Do you make over $400,000 a year?
No, I don't, and that's
Oh, okay.
that's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it does, because disproportionately you're not getting tax cuts that benefit
Well, I can
you.
just read it bracket for bracket. The lowest bracket that makes $35K annually got their income tax cuts rate cut from 15% to 12%. So that goes ahead and gets
What
rid
page
of
is
your
that on?
lie. Page 11, where it shows the tax brackets.
Of the big beautiful bill, if I go to Congress and go to HR 1.
Well, the big beautiful bill is, it's just the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, right? From the first term.
It's an
just
extension. Yes, I'm
extension.
aware it's an
Exactly,
extension.
right. So you can
So
just
show
look
me
up
in the big
Tax
beautiful
Cuts and Jobs
bill.
Act.
Show me in the big beautiful bill where it says that.
Well, you could
What
just look
page
it up
did
at
he
the
say?
Tax Foundation.
11?
It's the same as the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act.
So what page of the
brackets.
tax foundation are? No, it's not going to be the same.
It's the same. It's a
You got
permanent.
flagged for misinformation.
Bruh. That was
W
so quick.
TikTok.
I didn't even. That's wild.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why men don't last long.
Nope.
Oh,
W.
man.
Rare W for TikTok.
Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go eat lunch and we're
Let me
gonna
go start. I see you guys in a minute.
Love you, bye. We're gonna go raid Olive and get the hell out of here. that was great. Good job. Let's see. I just wanted to look this up real quick. I'm not finding anything even under the tax foundation. Mm-mm.
I mean, he thought that it was that the big beautiful bill is just a extension of like all it was TCJA again. Like
Pretty much,
Dude.
except for I think some of the things for like the big corporations. I know, like things they made permanent. If I remember right, the chart for like the tax foundation's charts are not in the benefit for like for his argument at all. But anyway, love you guys. I'm gonna drop you down.
Okay, bye.
okay, bye bye.
You guys, thank you for being here. We are gonna have I have to thank big W's for Chris, for Ryan, for Sorosky. You guys, thank you so much for clearing out my goal today. I love you all so much for being here and supporting and being willing to be here and listen to me speak every day. I'm so glad that people are willing to do that and we have discussions and learn new things every day. Thank you guys so much for helping with my goal to buy my son his birthday presents and to help with my car that I'm really trying to get done. It means the world to me. It really does. We will be back tomorrow, Thursday, anytime between 9:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Whatever time that is for you, we are going to come back and talk about the shutdown yet again that the Republicans have caused and are trying to blame wrongly on on the Democrats. They have a mandate. Why can't they get their shit together and get 7 Democrats to agree with them, I wonder? We're going to go raid Olive, so make sure you guys go in there and do Monty raid. I love you all. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, drinking your water, do something good for you. No tortillas, Jess. We won't do that. Have a great afternoon. Bye, guys.